that Carib man love rum, they say. And Carib woman love sex. Easy to get. Yes, yes. People don't want, only Ralph talks about these things. The woman, them, they slack. They're looking for man all about. And we ourselves, over the years, below the dry river, you tell yourself if you want an easy woman, you go Carib country. You know that?
Thousands of people viewed these videos and 100 share it. And most of the people that viewed the video express their great contempt and outrage as to the content of that video. Their outrage was basically dealt with that which was said by Ralph Gonsalves in his derogative remarks about our people. But you know who is not outraged about the video that was shared? Grace Walters. Grace Walters does not see anything wrong with the words that was uttered by Ralph Gonsalves against the Carib people. These are the people who she is now asking to allow her to represent them in the parliament, the most prestigious office in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Probably Grace Walters did not know that Ralph Gonsalves uttered these words. Let us give her the benefit of the doubt. But there is no way in history that she can claim ignorance after I did and post that video, because over 27,000 people watched that video. Most of the people who see that video expressed their outrage about the content of that video. Yet Grace Walters is going about like if it is business as usual in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, pretending that Ralph Gonsalves did not insult her, her mother, her grandmother, her father, and the entire Carib nation, stretched right back to the inception of our people. Grace, your silence is not only deafening, it is troubling. You have an obligation to the people who you are going to represent to ensure that our nation is always portrayed in the positive of light. Don't forget, the first national hero of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is Chatayer, the paramount chief. So Ralph Gonsalves wants to celebrate Chatayer, and he is disrespecting Chatayer children in the public. We cannot accept this. This is not the 1950s or the 60s. This is the year 2025. This is the age of accountability. People must be made to be held accountable for their actions and for their words, especially when they are racist and derogative against a people who are a minority. Grace Walters, Ralph Gonsalves had tapped you to represent the Carib nation over the Dry River in the Parliament of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Before you even consider continuing your campaign to be elected as the representative of the Carib people, you have an obligation to yourself. You have an obligation to your mother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, and the entire Carib nation to ensure that you demand a public apology from Ralph Gonsalves for the nasty, derogative, hateful, and prejudicial words he expressed against the Carib people. Dr. Walters, if you cannot get a grown man to admit that he was wrong and to issue a public apology to those people who you have wronged, then you are not worthy to represent the people who you want to represent. It shows that you have no power, no authority, or no influence in the party that have tapped you to be a leading member of that party. Every adult must be ready and willing to say they are sorry when they wrong someone or a group of people and they realize that their actions were hurtful and disrespectful and does not hold any real value. Sorry is the easiest thing to say. So if Grace Walters can't get Ralph Gonsalves to say sorry when the entire world have expressed outrage over the words that Ralph Gonsalves used as Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, then she does not have any influence or authority in the group that she is now associated with and is asking the Caribbean people to allow her to represent them in that group.
That Caribbean man love rum, they say. And Caribbean man love sex. Easy to get. Yes. People don't want, only Ralph talks about these things.
The woman them on the slack. They're looking for man all about. And we ourselves over the years below the dry river. You tell yourself if you want an easy woman, you go carry country.
Grace Walters, Chatelier want to hear Ralph Gonsalves say he's sorry. Duvalier want to hear Ralph Gonsalves say he's sorry. The people in the diaspora around the world want to hear Ralph Gonsalves say he's sorry. I am a Carib and I want to hear Ralph Gonsalves say he's sorry. Our people have come too far. We have made too much great strive to be relegated to the actions of the early 1900s, the actions of the Caucasian people, and the slanderous words they said about our people.